Hi, I'm Alyssa.
And I'm Rildy, and we are Travel Guides Asheville. As Western North Carolina looks toward long-term recovery, our small businesses urgently need support. Official reports show that 40% of small businesses never reopen after a disaster. These businesses are the heart and soul of our mountain towns, and to help ensure their survival, we've launched a GoFundMe campaign to raise donations for those most affected by the storm. The second component of this campaign is to spread these donations across the community. The gift cards purchased will be distributed to volunteers, first responders, and families in need. As temperatures are dropping and volunteer numbers are already dwindling, a sincere gesture of appreciation could be the boost they need to keep going. And with families facing financial hardship in the aftermath of the hurricane, it's an opportunity to dine together again as a family.
Over the next several weeks, we'll continue to document and share these efforts so you can see exactly how your donation is making a difference. Every dollar will help both this small local business and someone in need right here in our community. You can donate now at the link in our bio at Travel Guides Asheville, and be sure to follow along for updates as we spread your love and support across Western North Carolina.
So we're here today with Angela and Brian of 12 Bone Smokehouse to talk a little bit about how you guys have been impacted by the storm. And so the first thing that we wanted to ask you is just real simply, how has 12 Bone Smokehouse been impacted by Hurricane Helene?
So we have two locations. One of them is in the River Arts District, and that location was almost completely flooded. We even had mud in the attic. The building is still there, but the damage is pretty extensive. We do have our second location, which is the one we're standing in now, was essentially unharmed, and we've decided to move that one to 7 days a week so that we can bring the staff from the river location down here and try to incorporate them in.
Just in terms of, obviously there's been a lot of loss, a lot of hardship, both from the business side as well as just so many locals have been impacted. But are you able to provide any kind of estimate of the financial impact of the hurricane and kind of the damage that you've sustained directly since the storm, and maybe for you guys or similar businesses to yours?
I would say for us, I know this is October, November, December is everyone's kind of time that we make the most money.
Yeah. Save
it for January, February, March to get you through the lean times in the winter. So we've lost hundreds of thousands from just the river being closed. And we just paid that loan off at the end of last year. So people keep asking us to rebuild that. I don't even know what it would be. $500,000 or more to just rebuild that out.
Yeah.
So we still have loans at the South Store and the brewery. So decided we kind of don't want to take on more loans.
So today we are here to purchase a total of 15 gift cards, 10 of $50 a piece and 5 of $100 a piece. So $1,000 going from your generosity right here into this local business. As I mentioned, we hope that it makes a difference. We are supporting you guys and all the other small businesses across the region best we can, and anything else that we can do for you will be here to the best of our ability. So thank you guys again so much for doing what you're doing. And
so much. This is huge.
Absolutely. So my name is Rildy.
And I'm Alyssa.
And we are Travel Guides Asheville, and we are here today with Beloved, sharing a lot of the love that we have gotten through our fundraiser in the form of gift cards purchased from local businesses that we are distributing to volunteers, to residents in need, to first responders. And we are here today with two of the directors of Beloved, Ponkho and Amy. And guys, I just want to know a little bit more about what it is that you guys have been doing over the past few weeks and how you've been giving back to the community.
Yeah, we have been doing exactly what we have been doing for 15 years, and it's loving our community and be there for the bad times and for the good times. We have been in many parties with people, we have been in weddings, we have been in anniversaries, and this time we are crying with our community and doing something about it. Because we're gonna cry in the same time that we are moving, and we have been sharing tens of thousands of water, tens of thousands of diapers, tens of thousands of food, because we have been living in the emergency since the hurricane. Only right now we are moving to the time that we are rebuilding the houses. We are building houses too. We are sharing RVs because we know that with the food in the emergency pass, we have to start thinking how to rebuild our community, how to rebuild our city. And we have been loving this community for 15 years, so I can tell you that we're gonna love it for 15 years more.
That's amazing.
50 and 100.
Yeah.
if we're lucky enough, right?
Absolutely, and that's awesome because especially in the wake of such a crazy tragedy, unfortunately, it's so many people have been displaced and immobilized for so many different reasons, and to have people like you guys that are just out here from day number one and just doing everything you can to love the community, to help the community, and so many people who are so severely affected is just awesome. And so we really appreciate you guys. We're very grateful for the work that you've done, for showing up for the community, for radically loving every member of Asheville and the surrounding cities and towns. And so we just wanted to share for you guys, for your families, for whoever you want to share the experience with, a couple of gift cards that you can take. These specifically are to Meffel downtown. It's an Indian restaurant.
Awesome.
So we love them a lot.
We love them.
Amazing. And we hope you guys enjoy the experience because you deserve to treat yourselves just a little bit after so much of what's been going on here. So Amy,
Yeah,
Ponkho.
thank you.
so much.
And we
Thank
love what
you.
you're doing. Thank you not only for really seeing the pain and the suffering. We've seen so much death and hurting, and one of the things that we're finding, we were just with a single mom and her 2 kids yesterday, lost everything, and we're starting to restore them. So we have an RV that they can now stay in, and we're working on long-term permanent housing. But what we know is so much of our community is hurting. Our local businesses, she is a worker for a local business, and she was saying, I can't wait to get back to work, and the business is struggling, right, to be able to open back so employees can come back to work. So this is magic, right? It's helping to lift our local infrastructure and local economy and love on our businesses while we also love on our people that are suffering. And so to be able to have these gift cards to hand out to folks like her, who've been so impacted, to say, go and take your kids and just enjoy a beautiful night in our city, and let's rebuild it together, let's heal it together.